When Olympic swimmer Stephen El Gidi stopped competing, he decided to leave the pool and dive into a world of cheesecake. Who thought? It paid off because earlier this year he opened his first Drizzle Cheesecake store in Las Colinas, and he's here to let me try some. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I'm thrilled. I love cheesecake.
I love it. Then you came to the right spot, or I guess I came to the right spot.
No, yeah, definitely.
Right.
So let's talk a little bit. You competed in 2 Olympic Games. How far did you go in the Olympics? Did you medal?
Yeah, no, unfortunately I did not medal. I wish, but
I really
missed
shouldn't
this.
have even asked that
That's
question.
okay. No, it's all right. It's an honest question to ask. The first year I was just grateful to just qualify. That was really a great experience for me. I was only 18 years old. I'm like, oh, I'm pretty good at this. I should keep going.
Yeah.
And then in 2012, when I surpassed qualifying, we missed semifinals by 1/10 of a second. So. That was unfortunate, but it was okay.
Was that the Michael Phelps era?
Yes, it was.
It was,
It
really?
was, yes. Big shoes to fill.
That is so true.
Right,
All
yeah.
right, so let's talk a little bit about how you were able to go from swimming to cheesecake. How did that transition happen?
So it really started off as a side hustle in our career, in our business. Really what I didn't think about doing, I was actually doing environmental consulting beforehand.
You're all over it? Wow.
Yes, I am pretty much all over the place. And then I'm like, you know what, let's look for a summer job that's fun and, you know, make extra money. And then we started playing around with cheesecakes, and that's how we came up with Drizzle.
And you really immediately almost got attention because you had the Biscoff. That won Best Taste in the Big Tech's Choice Awards, which is a huge deal here.
Yeah,
that had to
definitely.
have been so exciting.
Yeah, especially since it was our first year entering, and we've only been at the fair for a year prior to that. We didn't know what to expect.
You know, people do that
right?
like year after year after year.
Right. Yeah. No. I've realized how serious of a awards it really is, and how committed the Texans are to the Big Tech Choice Awards. So I'm just very excited and happy to be part of it.
I should also mention, you're from Canada.
Yes,
originally.
I am.
Came here.
Yes.
Boy, you just kind of stirred things up.
I'm trying, and
literally when it
yes.
comes to stirring those cheesecakes. Okay, so you began also in a tent.
Yes,
right?
yes. We started by a 10 by 10 tent, literally doing little small festivals around in Canada. Our wait time was about an hour and a half, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is something that we could definitely pursue. And then we got in contracts with Six Flags, and that's how we started growing in the state of Texas. So.
That's fantastic. All right, well, I want you to get to it. Let's look, because I know, we're talking forever.
Yes.
But for crying out loud, let's get to the cheesecake.
Right.
All right, so what are you doing here?
So today we're doing the Dubai chocolate cheesecake. And basically what the Dubai chocolate cheesecake compiles of is...
and what is that you just put in?
So that was pistachios.
Okay.
So it's pistachio spread. This is Belgium milk chocolate that we're just going to put around the rim, just to, just for aesthetics. And we're going to top it up a little bit more later as well.
Oh my gosh.
And then what we're going to do is, here, I'll get you to help me out as well.
All right, that sounds
So we're going to just put some pistachios just at the bottom for people. There you go.
How many of these?
There you go. That should be good for
That's
the first
enough?
Because what we're going to do is we're going to actually layer it like a lasagna. So then what we're going to do next is we're going to grab, here, let me just pull this away. We're just going to grab some Philly dough from the bottom right there. We're going to give it a nice scoop, feel a little generous with it.
Yes.
And then we're going to obviously put the main ingredient,
which is the cheesecake. How long did it take you to perfect this recipe?
So it actually took me some time. It was not... I think
it didn't come to you naturally?
No, it was a couple of months because I've realized that the Dubai chocolate craze has been just blowing up all over social media. And what I thought was like, okay, a lot of people have been doing, strawberry version of it, and different pancakes and so forth. And we're known for cheesecakes, and that is our biggest top thing. So we like to stay clear of anything but cheesecakes.
This is absolutely absurd. And I'm sorry I'm distracted.
No, you're
I'm
good.
Seeing
That's
a whole
okay.
lot of chocolate, and that always distracts me.
That's literally what we do best. So we just keep layering it to reach the top.
And then eventually it turns into these cheesecakes on a stick.
So these are our staples. Right,
look at this, seriously.
This is so that is the hazelnut deluxe that's in your hand, is one of our top sellers, and also the first flavor that actually started this entire business. So we have been very consistent with what we do and what we like to stay with.
It's so yummy, and I also want to mention too, so you were swimming and then you decided to get into cheesecakes, and then you started in a tent, then you started the awards, and then just recently opened, well, not that recently, but you opened a storefront and it was freezing.
Yes.
Yet people were like lined up.
Yes,
for
people
these
were
things.
our supporters are very serious, and I love to see it. Around the block, we actually went out and we got them heat warmers just to keep them cool throughout, keep them warm actually throughout the waiting period. But they just kept coming back.
They just kept, okay, so how does that turn into this? Or is that supposed to turn?
No, so this is our completely different version of what we do. So
instead of like on a cone, you get ice cream in a cup, you get a cheesecake on a stick or in a cup.
Exactly. So this pretty much what we do is this is our new flavor that we have entered into the awards. So that is something that hasn't been done before, so super excited. These cheesecakes right here that you see lined up, this is what you'll be able to get at the fair as well. With our 3 locations now, we are going to be able to, instead of waiting in those long lines that we have, and we apologize for that, we try to be as quickly as possible. We actually have 2 other locations that are just grab and go. So if you already know what you want, you've already been a Drizzle fan, you would just go and grab them, and they'll come in a box like that. You can take them home right away.
Are these Golden Grams that are on here?
Yes, they are.
The cereal Golden Grams?
Yes.
That sounds so good. That's so fat. I have a producer over here. He's like, are you kidding me? Yes, it looks absolutely delicious. All right, so how are you able to, or were you able, let me put this as a question, apply some of your experience in the pool and your competitiveness to this business?
So I just be like, I wanted to be the best version of myself outside the pool, and running my own business is definitely something that is very important to me. And I don't like taking second place.
No.
So if I'm not first, I'm last. That's kind of the mentality.
Well, you got the gold medal,
have,
honey. You got the gold medal. Okay, I'm not going to eat this one because
Okay.
my producer is giving me stink eye right now, and so she wants that. But I am going to take a bite of another one of these.
So this is the Oreo cheesecake.
All right, let me give it.
Also one of
but
your
then
producers
Greg wants
love.
this one. Oh, Greg. Okay.
Where's the chocolate?
Okay, this is it, Greg.
So
Here
they're
you
all
go,
dipped.
honey.
So they're all dipped in
It's
chocolate.
on a stick, so
Yeah.
I missed all of that.
Go ahead. Give it a
you
try.
can just give
Don't
it a
on your
bite.
suit,
It ain't gonna
okay?
fall.
I'm used to doing it with a fork. I can't
That's
bite even
okay.
Yeah,
that.
you can.
You
Go
got
on.
it.
Let's drum roll, please. Ooh, there we go, Greg Fields. All right, and I'll try.
So that is a peanut butter cheesecake right there.
Okay.
That is good.
Yeah. I told him
I
if,
need a napkin.
if we messed up the suit, I will pay for the dry cleaning.
I don't have anything.
What did you need?
You
I just
need
need
a
a
napkin.
napkin.
He doesn't have a
that's
napkin. We'll get you a
That is really
napkin.
good.
Oh my gosh, this is delicious.
And the Biscoff one is right here as well. This is all for you guys as well, so feel
cheesecake
free
on a
to
stick.
just grab and try. And then I guess we should also highlight the star of the show, but
All
I
right,
can
quickly, because we only have a
Yes.
couple of seconds.
And then you guys can try the actual Dubai chocolate
Have
one.
you had Dubai chocolate?
No.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, it is like the thing for sure. All right, sadly, we're going to have to go.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, so thank you so much for being
Of
here.
course,
This has been
thank
a
you
lot
for
of fun.
having
What did you like the Dubai chocolate? Isn't it nuts?
What?
Isn't it? Is this pistachios
Wow.
in there? Yeah, I just tried Dubai chocolate for the first time like earlier this year. All right, I'm sorry. I got to go back to work. We are going to be right back, so stay tuned.
Wow.
Yum.